Hi everyone. Saying hey from Florida. Happy solar eclipse day. If you're in the path of it, I hope you get a good view. Hope no craziness goes on while we're in the eclipse. I'm only getting 76% here in Florida, so it's now about noon, so I got like another couple hours before it starts. I've been off here a lot, but I did want to say something about how you feel after you leave a narcissist. I know I've been talking about it over and over again. It's really windy, so my hair's going to fly, but I don't really care about that. It's weird weather. I don't know what the windy, I don't know what to think is going to happen next. But I know I've said this about smear campaigns over and over again, but I think it's crucial to recognize this after you get out of narcissistic abuse, because that's the number one thing that's going to be following you around. Even when you're out of it, you're trying to get out of it, you're trying to disassociate anything with the narcissist that you had in your life. And guess what? It just keeps going. It's very important to stay strong when this happens. It's the narcissist tool. They don't want to look bad. Their whole agenda in life is to have their ego just all the time be perfect. Everybody love me. I'm so great. I have so much talent. So wonderful. So when you leave them, well, they're not looking too wonderful then, because they're like, why did they leave, And then, you start spilling the tea and saying the truth about people. You're not smear campaigning. If people ask you, you tell the truth about what really happened to you. You talk about the emotional abuse, the verbal abuse, the financial abuse. And those are true facts. Those are not a smear campaign. The narcissist will see it as a smear campaign and then start attacking. You won't even know it because they associate it with other people that you never associated with. They made it perfectly a scenario where they have friends that are not your friends. They have a deviant other lifestyle that they compartmentalize and have different, sections in their life. They can have 2 or 3 totally different lives within one life. I've heard of narcissists having total other families, other children that the other person in their relationship doesn't even know about. And guess what? You think you're in a monogamous relationship. This person can be having all kinds of stuff going on. They could be out acting like they're single and fancy free. They could act like, oh, hey, I'm going to do whatever I want, whatever deviant things they're doing in the other compartments of their lives. So I'm making that clear to you. When you speak the truth about someone and what they did to you, that is not a smear campaign. The truth is the truth is the truth. I'm going to say it over and over again because that's what's happening. Helicopter's going over. Let's see what kind it is. And so, looks like the police helicopters. So, I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time. Now, I can tell you one thing, another thing that a narc will do after you leave is they will say about you everything that really they're doing. They cheat, they'll say you're a cheater. They're promiscuous, they'll say you're promiscuous. They'll make up all kinds of outlandish stories, Anything that they're doing. It's a deflection. They could say, oh, she left, for example, because she's really a lesbian or something like that. That's really facts that could happen to you. They could say that to hide all their abuse. You know, they're not going to say, hey, she left because they were verbally abusive, emotionally manipulative, trauma bonding her and doing nasty, nasty things, using for money, using for resources. They're not going to say that. That'll make them look bad. They're going to say you did that. You give them creative ideas, guess what? They're going to say that they did it and that you stole from them when you're the one that did it. Everything that they say about you is usually what they're doing. So make that clear in your mind. Because you got to be strong after you leave a narcissist. You are not done leaving a narcissist. When you say bye, pack your bags, bye. This crap can go on for a long time. Very long time. They still will abuse you after the fact in whatever manner they can. Like I said, the smear campaign, usually by social media or with friends that don't even know you, that would sympathize with them. They go, oh, wow, that's horrible. I can't believe they did that to you. And they won't even know you from Adam. They won't even know you. And that's what they'll do. You could be divorced for years. And they will be late with their child support just because you argued with them. They'll be 2 days late with child support. Or with alimony or whatever. They could do that too. Just because you said something and didn't agree with something. All these scenarios have happened to me personally. And it's like at the point where you know it's going to happen at one point. They're entitled. They think that they get everything and you should get nothing. You should get nothing. Their whole goal is to destroy. If they can't use and abuse you, you must be destroyed. You must be eliminated. You must be isolated, have no friends, be financially devastated and destroyed. That's their goal. Some people say, oh, Laura, you're full of it. You're full of it. No, I'm not. If you do not comply with a narcissist and be their little sidekick and stroke their ego, you will be destroyed. If you leave, you will be destroyed. You will be eradicated. Just because you had the nerve to go away from the abuse. Just remember that. Just remember that. That's how they think. It's very, very disheartening. You don't want to think that about people, but they want to keep you isolated, alone, destroyed, say awful things so that no one else will date you. Like I said, say you're a different sexual orientation, say you're a Jezebel or whatever. They'll do all that kind of stuff and destroy, whatever. Whatever. It's actually laughable because you know they're going to do it. Another thing that they will do is they want to destroy your dreams. Say you did something with them, they want to destroy your dreams. You want to do creative stuff, they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to one up them. They don't want you to have anything above them. They want to be, oh, did you see what she did? She's just not doing well. She's about ready to lose everything. That's their goal. And your goal as a narcissistic survivor is to destroy that little dream of theirs by being happy, at peace, and not needing them for absolutely anything. You don't need other people to stroke your ego because you are your own entity. You're not an empty vessel like them that has to be filled all the time. You actually have inner peace, have your own inner dialogue, have morals. You know, they don't. All their goal is to get them what they need and fill their empty vessel. So, if you have left your dreams behind, which after narcissistic abuse, you're so beat down, things that you even love the most, you stop doing. You know, you will be in isolation. You will be like doing your healing journey. You might have left things behind that you loved before. Like for me, I just stopped playing my guitar and music for months just because it reminded me of the bullshit that I had to deal with a narcissist. Or you might not go to that favorite restaurant you like because you went with them, or you might not go to a certain location because it reminds you of them. You know what I say to that? Fuck them. Go and do what you want. Laugh at them. Just go and do it. Go wherever you want. Do whatever you want. I can guarantee you they're doing whatever deviant crap they're doing all the time they want with their little secret lives. Hey, wait a minute. There might be 1, 2, 3, 4 lives. Maybe 4. 5. With 5 different situations and scenarios. Unlike you, that is happy in your own body, in your own peace, happiness. You don't need anything. You don't need anybody. You don't need your ego stroked. You don't need it that much at all to make you happy. Heck, I'm happy looking at my chickens every day and riding my horse and making a garden. Having enough food to eat. Looking at the green grass that I grew, my ryegrass. Because the grass sure is green over here. So have a wonderful day, and I will think of you and pray for everyone that you get out of narcissistic abuse. Lots of love from Florida.